million kids who play high school football in America. Of that group, only 25,000 play at any level of college.
Now you got this opportunity. Take advantage of it.
Of that group, only 250 get drafted.
Go out there and play your hearts out. Your job's on the line.
Fewer than half will actually sign a second contract and make real money in the NFL. You have a 0.025% chance of making a living in this league.
Do everything.
Can't repeat the past. Can't repeat the past. No. Of course you.
Yo, what up, though, everybody? Welcome in to the Give Me My Props Sports Betting Podcast / Family. I am Larry Williams, aka that resolution you never got around to in the new year. He is Jan Bond, aka Jininjuice.
What up, though?
And this is the Give Me My Props Sports Betting Podcast / Family, where we talk about all things NFL sports betting related, sometimes NBA, as well as life, love, and other stuff. What up with you, Jan, baby?
Not much, man. Just chilling. The season winding down.
Yeah, the season is waning. The regular season is about to close, man. Week 18, Jan. Can you believe it?
No, I can't.
It is happening, whether you can believe it or not. It is week 18. Week 17, some crazy games, bro. Some crazy games, but we normally don't open up the show talking about the games and talking about all that other stuff. We normally open up the show talking about other stuff. So, do you have anything that you want to bring to the lexicon as relates to other stuff?
I do not have nothing. I watch so much sports. It's just, so much football. I'm maddened out. I don't. I'm gonna sound like I don't have a life, but I love football, so I enjoy like looking at numbers, and so that's my other stuff. I don't have nothing.
Shout out to the people who made it in the finals of our fantasy league, Jan. And if anybody, any of the fans or anybody that listens to the show, y'all want to join our fantasy league, reach out to us at where should they reach out to us, Jan? Why don't we not give you my prop social going right now?
Oh yeah, we got to get everything going. But a quick Google search, you'll find. I mean,
you'll find it. We're not hard to find.
Yeah. So
look in the description of the YouTube videos. We're not hard to find if you want to be on YouTube. But shout out to the people who made the finals. I'm in a third place matchup against one of the Philly boys. I won't say which one of y'all it is, but y'all know who y'all are. Prepare to get your ass drug in there. I'm about to belt the ass, homeboy. It's over with. So third place.
Now in our league, once you out, you out. You know that, right?
So it don't even there's no third place, huh?
I mean, it technically say it on there, but I kind of lock it because I don't want you manipulating what's going on. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, dropping people and doing all the weird stuff and all, Hey,
yeah.
I mean, and then I don't even think they do the and if you go in some of these other platforms, they have like second and third place trophies next to your stuff, if that makes sense.
Oh, right? This one do it too. It do it too.
It does.
Yeah, but we don't really acknowledge it. It's just there for decoration for us.
It's not in the little Hall of Fame tab. I know that.
Oh no, it's definitely not there. No.
All right. Anyway, man, that's enough of that. What did we learn last week, Jan? What did we learn?
I learned that you don't know what the hell going on.
I think that I learned that the Patriots stock is serious business, dog. And again, the Eagles won. Talked about the Eagles a cut. Remember, I said that they weren't as bad as everybody said they were. Not as good as everybody said they were, but they just keep winning games. So I learned that the Patriots really, they are very scary. And again, the Eagles are who we thought they were. They were who we thought they were. That.
Yeah. Yeah. And anybody that been here since week 1, we put out on the show that it was going to be worse the first teams. We didn't, we had some kind of clue. We didn't really know, but Chicago and the Patriots both got that done. And we still have one more left. If San Fran wins the game, they go to number one. So we would have 3 worst to first in the season. And I don't think we have had that. I think we have had 2 in the last 20. I don't think we had 3. I just don't. but we might get it though.
Last year, San Francisco, 6 wins. Last team in the NFC West. Um, New England Patriots, 4th, 4 wins. They were the 4th team in the AFC East, and that's pretty remarkable, man. That's pretty remarkable.
What,
Uh,
what about Shottown? What was the
The Bears, excuse me, the Bears, 5 wins, and this is Ben Johnson, man. He just did a gentleman's job out there too, man. You gonna make me talk about them, man.
Yeah, I mean they in the NFL, they on the slate. We got to talk about them at some point.
Let's, yeah, let's talk about what happened week 2 with them. Talk about what happened week 2. But a rematch of week 2 between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. So, but before any of that stuff happens on Saturday, locking horns for the NFC South, 3:30 Central, 4:30 Eastern. Panthers going to the Bears. I mean, excuse me, to the Buccaneers. Panthers going to the Buccaneers. Mike Evans. Mike Evans on a prop in this game that we really like. But who do you like for the game?
This one is tough. I was leaning to Tampa Bay, but Tampa Bay been playing so horrendous, so bad.
Mhm.
They had a lot of injuries early, but everybody's
They are not trustworthy at all.
yeah, everybody's back. But Tampa owns Carolina. They own them, and we bet Carolina to beat them the week before last. But they own Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay owns Carolina. Tampa Bay then won 6 straight at home against Carolina. So I'm leaning to Tampa, but I don't think I want to mess with this game for betting purposes. Tampa just too bad right now, and Carolina just like they're not that good on the road. They're real good at home.
Yeah, Rico Dowdle crossed 1,000 yards for the second consecutive season. Last year did it with Dallas. Igbuka, 930 yards, 6 touchdowns. He's likely to get to 1,000. Baker, decent season, but pedestrian as relates to yards, 3,400, almost 3,500 yards, 25 touchdowns, and 10 picks. I like Mike Evans to get a touchdown in this game, but not much more. I do like Tampa, and I do like them giving up to 2.5. I won't be betting it. They're just not trustworthy enough. Do you want to move on?
Yeah, either team is not trustworthy. I don't trust neither team. So that almost sounds like a teaser. This team, but Mike Evans at plus 140, I think, for a touchdown, and Mike Evans has scored 22 touchdowns in 15 games against Tampa. He has the most touchdowns against any team against Carolina. And I think I said Tampa, but against Carolina. So I like this. We don't have to worry about anybody winning. Mike Evans does get jump balls if they get in the red zone. So he will got to get a chance to get a touchdown. But I think that's more safer than trying to pick a side. Give me Mike Evans plus 130.
Okay. You know what else I learned too, Jan? And I hate to go backwards, but I'm gonna go backwards because I didn't get my stuff off. Because me going through these games, and right now it just reminded me of something. You know what else I learned, Jan?
What?
The NFL will put a game on Tubi. Okay, they will put a game anywhere, man. So I had to sign up for Peacock last week and pay $13 to watch one of those games last week, Jan, and I did not appreciate that shit, bro. So that's something else I learned. No more games on these wild networks. This is week 18. They let us chill, Jan. We get to just watch on what we already have. We got to sign up for nothing. Okay.
Okay.
The second game is another great divisional matchup. Spread is Seahawks going to 49ers, giving up a point and a half. I think that's kind of crazy, even though they are a little better. I mean, I guess this is close to a pick 'em as you get. They are a little better, so maybe it's not too crazy. But give me the Niners money line, especially after what just happened.
Yeah, I like the Niners money line as well. The Niners are 7-3. In their last 10 against Seattle, 6-4 against the spread. They swept them last year, and they beat them the first time this year. And I think Darnold plays really bad in like the biggest games of the seasons. I remember last year he had to play in the same scenario. You were playing for all the marbles, all the division, the top seed, and he just didn't show up at all. It was like horrendous. Um, so
Yeah, I mean Sam Darnold in the big game. Sam Darnold in the big game is tough to trust. But he did have Minnesota humming last year, and now he's come out to Seattle and has done the same thing. So I don't want to do a whole lot of like bashing of Sam Darnold because like this is the second consecutive year that he's been one of the focal points of the team, and he just hasn't let down completely in that spot, Jay. He's kind of elevated these teams.
right, I do agree with you, but he hasn't played for the division title on a standalone game or at prime time with Seattle yet. So we'll see what we'll see if the ghosts come if the ghosts get him.
All right. We'll take the Niners money line. All right, now you're talking about a team who's weird and scary. You got peas in a pie right here, man. They've been winning down the damn stretch, Jan. I don't know what it is, but the Saints are going to the Falcons. Falcons giving up 3.5 in the game, coming off a tough win, beating up on Matt Stafford in the game last night. But John had a huge game, man. He's been huge, right? And um, Atlanta just really playing well in their last three. Seems like they've caught on to something. Bajan's really playing well. Um, Panthers, kind of a mixed bag of kind of a mixed bag. They're 500 in their last four, 1-3 in their last three. If you ask me, Atlanta's the hotter team right now, but just a really really tough fight right there. And I don't have anything in the notes, so that means we didn't bet it. I'm just gonna stick with the Falcons, man. I'm gonna stick with the Falcons, and the 3.5 seems a little ambitious, but I'll do it.
Right. Yeah, the Saints didn't won 4 games in a row. 4 games. Atlanta a little weird. They weird. Like if that makes sense. They win. They beat people that they shouldn't be beating, and then they lose to people that they shouldn't be losing to. So I kind of gonna ride that wave with them. Um, they beat Buffalo. If anybody remember that, beat Buffalo on Monday night, maybe about 2 months ago.
Hmm.
And then
Hmm.
the next game they lost to injury San Fran that didn't really have anybody on their team.
Well, listen,
Um,
this San Fran team has won 11 games. We got to stop with the San Fran slander, man. This same San Fran team has won 12 games this season, man. We kind of got to stop it, man.
yeah, but the fact is the fact they won with back. Well, they did win. I give them credit for that. But going into that game when when you have Penix, Bijan, uh, Drake over there, uh,
Drake London, he doesn't just get a first name. We don't know who he is, Jan. Just I don't come on, man.
when when
Uh,
you when you got those people and then the other people that's lining up don't have Kittles, don't have Ayuk, don't have Bosa, don't 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 have all these people. They
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 had Fred Warner at the time. He was there.
I think they did have Fred Warner at the time. If he might have got hurt in that game, matter of fact, but I'm not sure. I'm
They
going
had
back.
Big Trent too.
Yeah, they had Trent. But and then after that they got blew out by the Dolphins. Then they got blew out by the Jets. And then they got swept by Carolina. You can't explain this. Give me New Orleans.
They lost to the Jets by 3. Just come on, Jay.
They,
You just gonna put out false information like Trump. You
they,
like Trump, dog. You gonna put out false. You trying to get it took down. Nah, I said that. I'm trying to get it took down. I'm sorry. He's not like Trump. Trump's great.
what's the score?
I don't know. We're moving on. Browns are going to the Bengals. Browns are going to the Bengals. Bengals giving up 7.5. Week in and week out, some teams just kind of go in there and handle their business and cover. I think this is one of those games, even though I don't like the score. No, I don't know. The Bengals. The Browns. No. Bengals get rid of them. Bengals get rid of them. They put them away. What do you think?
Yeah, give me Bengals. This is what the Bengals do when they're out. When there's meaningless games, they just blow everybody out. That's what they pretty much been doing. Joe Burrow has won is like 9 has won like 9 out of his last 10 games as a starter. The Bengals are a machine. They show up, they beat people. Long as it's not in week 1 or something. Week 1, week 2, then Burrow will get hurt and then come back at the end of the season and win 8 straight. That's what they be doing. That's what they've been doing the last couple of years. So, the Bengals have actually beat Cleveland like 8 times in a row. So give me the
Yeah,
Bengals.
give us Bengals money line.
Yeah, we got it.
Yep, it sure is in the teaser. Yep, the Bengals are in the teaser. Let's go to a team that's not in the teaser.
And,
Pack.
and I don't want to put out false information. They have beaten them 4 times in a row. I did say 8. I was exaggerating, but 4. Beat them 4 times in a row. I gotta get it right.
What we gonna exaggerate on here, Jen? Now, do people get mad at us and all of that? Like, do we got to say the little disclaimer at the end? Like, you know how they used to say those fast ass lines at the end of the commercial, like, like not suggest. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Or like, that's funny. Are we aging ourselves? Because I don't think they do that anymore, do they?
They still do it.
All right. Packers going to the Vikings, man. Packers 9-6 going to the Vikings. This is for a playoff spot too, isn't it? No, everybody's lying. Everybody's good over here. And what's the name's out? The Vikings are out. What happens in this game, Jan?
I think the Vikings win. Green Bay is sitting everybody.
Yeah,
They already went on record for not playing. They're not going to play people. So, and then the Vikings are playing not to be in the basement. Do you know if the Vikings win and the Lions lose, the Lions will be the last in the division? Did you know that?
Man, that's tough. That's tough.
Wow.
From first to worst.
From first to
We didn't
worst.
think we'd have one of those. From first to worst. It's happened before though. Like that's not like an unheard of thing. A lot of teams when they, rise to that. Normally it's when they go to the Super Bowl though. That's normally when it happens when they go to the Super Bowl
Right.
and then that next year.
Yeah, the loser of the Super Bowl usually flame out Chiefs, but they have lost Super Bowl before and they didn't. But just in general, the loser of the Super Bowl usually don't make the playoffs. I think that has happened. And I'm going on top of my head. I got so much information in here. I want to say like 7 out of the last 10 years, like the loser in the Super Bowl just don't make the playoffs or get blasted or something. I gotta. I'm gonna have that number for y'all one day.
Okay. Cowboys going to the Giants. Meaningless game out there, but a tough divisional matchup. Cowboys giving up 3.5 in this game. Giants playing for pride. Cowboys are too, I guess. Dak, excellent year, man. Just wasted talent out there, man. Javon Williams, man, and Pickens. Dallas offense went crazy this year, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. This is no reason to think they won't cover this 3.5. What about you?
You said it's 3.5.
Yeah, I'm betting this, man.
You want to bet that? Okay.
Yeah, I'm Dallas minus 3.5, man. I'm taking that, man.
Yeah, I'm with you. Dallas didn't beat the Giants 9 straight times.
Yeah, so I just
Um,
week in and week out, somebody's gonna handle their business. Why not them, right?
but they're only 6-4 against the spread though. So
I'm not scared. I'm on the
we'll
sixth
see.
side of it.
Okay.
I'm on the sixth side of it.
Okay.
Hey. Yeah, you could. Hey, y'all can parlay. Do what you want to with the information. All right. I'm betting it and I'm telling you, I'm giving the points. I don't give a damn. I'm not scared of the. I'm not scared of what's his name? Jackson Dart doing the Dougie every time he score or whatever it is. That doesn't bother me. Titans going to the Jaguars. Cam Ward been playing real decent down the stretch. Lost a heartbreaker last week. I really thought they would win that, but we did predict he would win about 3 games, and he's at his quota, Jan. Right at 3 games. They're going to the Jags. Jags minus 12 and a half. Jags minus 12 and a half. And that's tough, but I'm inclined to believe it could happen because they still playing for first place.
Yeah, they're still playing for first place, but 12 is a tall task. Tennessee is actually 5-5 against the spread in their last 10 against Jacksonville. I think that's way too many points. Tennessee playing for pride. They they're playing for next season. That's just too many points. I pass the
Do
game.
you think should we take the 12 and a half then?
I'm not getting in front of Jacksonville.
Okay.
I think that's high, but it's not like Jacksonville can't blow them out. Like so
Trevor Lawrence.
yeah.
Trevor Lawrence, man. And tell me this though. Where do Trevor Lawrence belong if he get a Super Bowl as the focal point of that team, of that offense for sure, and probably the team in general? But where does he belong if he gets one before Josh Allen, before Lamar Jackson, before Justin Herbert? Where does he belong as relates to the list and all of this stuff and the tiers or whatever?
That's a good question. But what makes you good is consistency. So he has to be more consistent from year to year, and then we'll put him up there. That's really what it is. But I get what you're saying though. Somebody he's been playing really good lately, so if he happens to go win the Super Bowl, it's like, wow, he won before all these people, and you like, where do we put him? But I need to see consistency because me when you're talking to me, I'm not the one that like
He got injured last year, but his first year 3,600. Next year 41, 4,000. Got injured last year, and he's probably gonna get real close to 4,000 this year. Jam.
what
It took him 17 games, but I mean, I guess he's been playing 17 since he came in there. So
what about the picks to interceptions? I mean to touchdowns.
he throws a lot of picks. You got me. All
Right.
right. All right.
Right.
If it wasn't for those nosy kids and that stupid dog, right? You got me. All right. The dude throw a lot of picks. Okay. Throws a lot of picks. Let's move on, man. Um, Colts going to Houston. Shout out Mark from Houston, man. What up, though, Mark? We got Houston in the teaser. Houston's giving up 10 and a half, and that's crazy. I don't know what y'all smoking out there, Mark, but I want some. In fact, I'm trying to hit that, Mark. 10 and a half, bro. Come on, man. The number one defense against a team whose strength is rushing the football, and so but he hadn't been doing that very well. They could win by more than 10 and a half, but I don't trust it, so I tease it down. I do think they win, Jan.
They definitely win. Almost want to take the under this game. Houston has like 10 unders out of out of um out of 15 games.
I think the under is safe.
What's the number at right
Let's do
now?
that. 38 and a half.
Ooh, it's already low. Oh wow.
Yeah, but I mean, did you expect the score fest over here? I don't know what's going to happen on this.
Yeah. Yeah, let's take the under. Let's take the under. Let's take the under.
Okay.
And we did tease this as well.
Yeah, we teased it. But I don't think this conflicts with the teaser, like how we double bet. I don't think that
Nah,
goes like that. I
nah,
think this is different.
nah. This is different. Yeah, let's say the under.
Okay. Here's we out of the 12 o'clock games. That's the last 12 o'clock games, man. And we moving through the schedule today. Very happy about that because we drag on a lot, but they gave us a lot of 3 o'clock games. They gave us a lot of 3 o'clock games. First one up the bat. Uh
And let me say this. I hate to go backwards too. I hate to go
okay.
backwards to that last game,
Okay.
but I just want to say
No,
this
no.
one thing. The the Texans still can win a division if they beat the Colts, and the Jags lose against the Titans. So I know the Texans are like, let's go Titans.
Um we like I said, 10.5 is a little ballsy. Like, I don't know what they trying to do here. And especially in a divisional game. But I do believe in them, and we're gonna tease them on down along with the Bengals and the Bears, who are hosting the Lions. The Bears, who are hosting the Lions, they giving up 3. We gonna tease the Bears up. Remember Ben Johnson and like got embarrassed by the Lions. Remember they just jumped on him in week 2.
Yeah, literally jumped on him and wouldn't get off of him. Like literally.
Yeah, it's crazy. So the 3 o'clock game, I think they put up 50 on them. So that's the first 3 o'clock game we're gonna cover, and that's the end of our teasers. We're gonna go ahead and tease the Bears to get in 3 points, because I think if the Lions somehow do win this game, if they somehow do win it, and I don't think they will, but if they do somehow win it, I don't think they win that much by more than 3.
Right, I agree with you. So let's tease it. Even though I think I got a feeling Ben Johnson gonna try to railroad the Lions. I just got a feeling that he's gonna try. He's gonna try trick
Well,
plays. We're gonna see double reverses, passes. We're gonna see fake Caleb fall down and get up and throw a touchdown. We're gonna see. I think we're gonna see a lot of weird stuff. Like I think they're gonna try. They're gonna try to like embarrass the Lions because the Lions embarrassed them. They was talking about he's a traitor and he could have went to any team. Why he go there? It's like wow, y'all gonna say
yeah,
that
they
about
not
me?
thankful for nothing they did. Like, they didn't do something special together and all of that. Like, I think you should be like, maybe honor him more than do that to him. I think you're supposed to show him more respect and love than that. I do. And build like a Lions family type atmosphere.
Yeah, but they ran it
I,
up. They ran the numbers up.
I thought that was kind of Bush League. And I'm just being honest because I love the Lions, but I did feel like that was kind of Bush League to run it up on them like that. I think you honor those former coaches, especially from this run. This run felt special, even though they ain't do nothing.
Well, they did do something. I mean, they gave the world hope. And the world didn't have hope at all for the
Okay.
Lions into that magical season. They were what was they
Wh-
that year?
what trophy do they pass out for hope?
Nothing.
The NFC Championship?
No.
Mm. Maybe the NFC North divisional title?
Yeah, they get that, but I think that's just a banner. I don't think they get a trophy.
Yeah, I don't. Well, the Hope Award.
Um,
Okay. All right. The Jets going to the Bills. The Jets going to the Bills. The Bills giving up 7 in this one. The Bills still playing for. The Bills still playing for something. No,
nah,
no, yeah. Are they going to play anyone?
nope.
They
Mitch,
giving up 7.
yeah, I think what's going to happen. I think he's going to start and then they're going to pull him. I think that's what's going. to Mitch Trubisky is going to like come in after like the like the first series. I think
Okay.
they're gonna get Josh a couple snaps and then get him out of there. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Okay. Uh,
The Lions tell you that because this would be like 14, 15 or something like that if Josh Allen was playing.
right.
So
So wild card team headed to see a team who could wrap up first place with a little help here. Chargers going to Denver. Denver giving up 12 and a half in that game. And that's just crazy, Jan.
But you know what?
That's
That's telling you nobody's playing for the Chargers. That's what it's
yeah,
telling you.
in the wild card spot. But that's I mean, I don't know, Jan.
It is still a lot, but nobody's playing. They're still Denver. Well, nobody for the Chargers. Denver is still playing for the number 1 seed against the Patriots. And not against the Patriots, but y'all know what I mean.
Competing with the Patriots.
Yeah. Denver wins, they get the first seed. If they lose, Patriots win, Patriots get the first seed. So Denver is playing everybody. The Chargers are not. Harbaugh already said Justin Herbert not playing. They already said it. I mean, he got a limp arm. I wouldn't expect him to play.
Okay. Now what if they both win, Jan? Then what happened?
If it's a tie,
Right.
they didn't go over that scenario, but I think, I think the Broncos
If
will.
it goes to point differential, it'll be plus 142. New England will get it. Right?
Yeah, you saying okay? You saying
If
if
they
it's
both win. What
oh
if they both win?
no, they
No,
both win.
Denver's
Denver,
ahead.
no, Denver
Yeah,
gonna get it.
Denver's ahead. Yeah.
Nah, Denver gonna get
Yeah.
it. Denver
Yeah.
win number 1 seed. You win, you get a bye. It's just flat out that simple for Denver. Nothing complicated.
Yeah.
And the Chargers are gonna just give them the game. So
That's just pretty remarkable. And we'll go over that. Probably sometime you about to be on an island somewhere. But we'll go over that probably the next show, like all the different teams and what the playoff seeding was, and we'll do that for the people. But I don't want to talk everybody to death. Chiefs going to the Raiders. Chiefs going to the Raiders in a meaningless one. Raiders get at 5.5 in this game. I really don't care about this game, Jen. Do you?
no.
Okay. Cardinals, uh, Cardinals headed out to see the Rams. I don't think there are any implications in that game. Rams, kind of locked into their seed, right?
The Rams can actually move, but I think they only can go down like 1, like 5 to 6.
Yeah, like 5 to 6 or something like that, right?
Yeah,
Like nothing too crazy here.
no.
All right. Rams giving up 7.5 in that one. I don't know if they're gonna play people or not, or first half it or whatever they're gonna do. It's just a risky game to be putting your money in, if you ask me. I wouldn't be putting my money in it. Dolphins headed out to see the Patriots. Patriots look crazy, man. If you ask me, I don't think anybody want to play the Patriots right now. Potential number 1 seed. They giving up 10.5. They gotta play people because they playing for the seed. They might do the Dolphins worse, as good as the Dolphins have been playing. Dolphins, been playing good the past few games for no reason. I don't know why they've been playing so well, but maybe it's just the optical illusion they've been playing well. They probably 500. They're 500 in their last 4 games, but they had won the previous 4, prior to that or whatever. But 10.5 is good. What do you think, Jan?
Uh, Division game. The Dolphins usually show up for the Patriots for some strange reason. Over their history, even when Tom Brady was there, Miami will always split with them. But I'm not picking on the to win. I'm just saying, don't be surprised if it's a close game. Um, but give me the Patriots. I'm not taking the 10.
Okay. Um, Last 3 o'clock game, or 4 o'clock game, depending on where you live. Commanders going to the Eagles. Eagles giving up 7. The Eagles just, man, they just know how to win football games, defending champions. And look like Saquon, not necessarily boiling, right? But it seems like he's heating up, if that makes sense. He's doing the what do you call that, like a simmer or something like that? He's simmering right now, I guess. And that, but anyways, they giving up 7. Um, I don't know. I'm out on that. I don't want to deal with it. What about you?
No, I pass on that.
All right. And final game of the week is gonna be the it looks like the Sunday night game, and it's gonna be on the Ravens headed to the Steelers. Ravens headed to the Steelers, and I like the Steelers in this one. Home underdog. That's pretty much a auto bet. We don't want to hear from you, Mark from Houston. Just chill out, man. Shout out to the Philly boys too. I ain't shout them out. And shout out to the benefactor Al. Keep the lights on, Al. Do not shut our lights off, bro. I know you'll cut our water off. The almighty accountant. And what's up with A4, man? Why I need to hear something about him, man. Hit your boy up, man. Um, but anyway, um Pittsburgh home underdog. That's pretty much an auto bet for us. Any different for you, Jan?
No. Only thing I'm worried about, and I'm still taking this. No, I'm taking it, but I just hate DK got himself in that trouble for no reason. So
Why would he put his hands on somebody? Yeah,
yeah, I don't know. But believe
he's
it,
a he's a troubled young man.
yeah, I don't know what that was all about.
Me neither.
Yeah, but
If
but
any athletes listen to our sport, like active athletes, and I'm sure some do, or if you heard of us or whatever, man, do not put your hands on nobody, man. Let the people who it's security and the referees and all that stuff deal with that. Like all you just do is try to play the game. I know people get disrespectful, but just try not to do that, man. Try don't that like that's a bad move always.
and this is unbelievable. But in the last 10, Pittsburgh 7-3 straight up against the Ravens, straight up. Um,
Yeah, so
7-3 against the spread. And they have won 9 out of the last 12 games against the Ravens, no matter where they at. No matter who the quarterback, no matter anything. Um, Mason Rudolph, Justin Fields, Russell Wilson. Don't even matter.
so we got Pittsburgh and we got San Francisco money line. We got Mike Evans for a touchdown. We got Cincinnati, Houston, and Chicago in the teaser. We got Dallas minus 3.5. And we got
I got New Orleans
why
too.
why the hell is Dallas minus 3.5 in here? Is it because we just think they're gonna go ahead and just
Well,
beat up with just a decent line?
they have won 9 straight, so I don't think we have no reason to believe.
Uh, okay.
But I but
Okay.
but I don't like having a hook. I don't want to get hooked. I like doing the hooking. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right. I like doing the hookers, right?
so. I'd be mad if Dallas just Giants showed up and then Dallas win by 3. We'd be really mad.
Mm,
But I mean, it's the Giants. I mean,
it is the
it's
Giants.
the Giants.
And we're taking the under on that Houston game, right?
Yeah.
We're taking the under. It's low too, but we just we just don't see a lot of points getting scored in that game, and so we agreed to take the under on the Houston game, and hopefully y'all agree to take it with us. Hopefully y'all agree to take it with us. Is there anything else before you want to get out of here, Jan? And
Uh,
before we get out of here,
nope,
anything?
nope. That's nothing else. Nope.
Wow, man. Well, it's been a great season, man. I'm glad we
Yeah.
got to do this.
I got one. Shout out to Jaden Daniels' mom. Shout out to her. Okay.
All right, man. I'm out, man. Give me my prop, man.
Give me my props.